What's up guys, the Mexican Nerd here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Switcheasy Capsule Rebel for the iPhone 4. I've been using this case for about 2 weeks now, so I got a pretty good idea of what I think of it. The first 5 days I had it, I was in love with it. I thought it was like the best case I've ever had for any iPhone, but as time went on I kind of found some flaws in it that I really didn't like. So I'm going to give you guys a quick tour of how the case works and then give you guys my thoughts on it. Now it's a 2-piece case. You got the hard rubber piece with it's like a hard plastic that's just around the camera hole right here. Let me focus up for you guys. It's hard plastic just around the camera hole. And then you got the hard plastic spine piece. And all you gotta do is slide your phone in the rubber. Make sure it covers up all the edges. And then slide that into the hard spine. You just put the buttons in first and then snap it on. So I never had any problems installing it. The only problems that I did have was removing the case, but I'll talk to you guys about that in a little bit. Buttons work fine, power button. I do have a screen protector on here right now, and as you can see there's no bubbling, really easy to install, and if I did mess up the install it does come with an extra screen protector, so I always have a backup. And the volume buttons work fine too. And it also comes with these connectors for your 3.5. No, this is the 30-pin connector. Do I got that upside down? Yes, I do. And your 3.5mm jack. Now this is my second set. I tried as hard as I could not to lose these little things, but I lost them in my car trying to remove this to hook it up to the stereo, or trying to take this off to charge it. But if I looked in my car I could probably find them again, but it is kind of sucky that they get lost. And to remove them you just gotta like shove your nail into one of the little cracks here and try to pull it out. So it's a little difficult sometimes to pull it out, but they do come out. And the bottom's a little easier, you can see. So doing that all the time, I did kinda scratch up around here, you guys can see. Not on the bottom so much because it's a lot easier to remove, but I did scratch up the rubber around the jack. So overall I really like the case. It takes great pictures, no whitewash thanks to that black rubber or plastic ring that goes around the camera. And the only problem that I had with the case is removing it, because I have to you have to pull it off the opposite way of what you put it in. And of course it went pretty easy that time, but it does get pretty hard sometimes, especially after you had it there for a while. Had it on for a while. And on the corners here you guys can see that, let me see, you guys can see that it really scratches up the rubber. So what I'm afraid of is that I'm going to put up the case on, and that one day I'm going to be removing it like this, and right here I'm afraid that it'll scratch my phone up because of how hard it is to remove. So that's my only flaw with the case, that it's a little hard to remove, really easy to install, hard to remove, and I really don't like that. So that's my only complaint with the case. I really loved it at first, but the removal process kind of sucked. But I still would recommend this case to you guys, because once the case is on there, it's really nice, really protects my phone. I dropped it like 10 times, never scratched up my phone at all. These protectors are really nice to keep lint or dirt out of your phone. And also all the great accessories that come with the case are the screen protector, these 2 dock adapters for your docks, this movie stand for if you want to watch a movie on your phone, squeegee card for the screen protector, and a little microfiber cloth to clean your screen. So overall I do recommend the case. I really liked it a lot. I wish it was a little easier to remove, but what are you gonna do? So that's my overall review of the case. I really liked it a lot. Just wish it was a little easier to remove. And that's my thoughts on the case. Hope you guys liked the video. I hope I helped you guys out. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments and I'll answer them as soon as possible. And remember to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.